Hello everybody, Miss Jane here. Welcome to MOJO Monday, again from the middle of Victoria Square in Adelaide. I am now entering my third week as being a juror on a trial. I'm doing jury duty, and this has been interesting and it's presented some challenges. So mostly what happens is jurors go on a number of trials in South Australia over the course of the month. Most trials last 3 to 4 days, and then jurors would have a couple of days in between and then get put on another trial. I'm lucky enough to be put on a really long case. We're now entering our 12th day and we've probably got another 3 days. So I'm working about 40 hours a week as a juror at the moment, and the reason I'm sharing that with you is because it's got some challenges around time management. Obviously, I've got commitments both in the studio and my other commitments that I'm now trying to juggle around a full-time load. And some of the work I've had to do has not been perfect. Yesterday I did a great interview, and you'll hear more about that shortly, and I didn't feel like I'd fully prepared for it, or at least as much as I used to or would have liked to have prepared. And the fact of the matter is, it was fine. It was more than fine. It was great. So I think sometimes we get so caught up with over preparing, and so we're always preparing, yet never actually taking action. So preparing looks like taking action. You know, it looks like that we're doing work, but we're not actually doing the work. So I wonder how much time we're spending in that space. I wonder how much time, if when we don't have the time, we just do it. We're forced to do it. And if perfection is actually paralyzing us. So if you're a perfectionist, this message is for you. I don't have any of the answers, just lots of questions. Perhaps our perfectionist tendencies are paralyzing us from doing any work at all. Or we're just constantly preparing. I've got a number of projects that I could, if I really knuckled down, probably launch by the end of the year. But I'm always looking for the more research to put into it. I'm always looking at how I can make it better. But I haven't even launched these things yet. So maybe we just need to have a go. Get over our perfectionist tendencies. Stop the analysis paralysis. And just not be happy with not quite perfect, but just know that it's a starting point, a stepping stone, and that improvements can always be made later down the track. All right, I better go to lunch and get back to it. Can I wish you a wonderful week ahead? Bye for now.